Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to try to make a really quick rundown of my water system. I use rainwater recovery off the roof. This section of roof is about 35 feet long or wide by 28 feet long, so there's quite a surface area there, and the water comes down these eaves and follows this eave over here. The other section is about 30 feet long and 20 feet wide, and it comes onto this little roof here, which is my my porch, and they all come on to this this eaves here, which end up in this elbow. From here, anything that's dust and rocks and whatnot comes down into here first and fills this container. It's 4 inches, and once it's full, whatever's floating on top will go into my floaty, and that'll fill up. And once that's filled, there's a ball in here, a floating ball or Pepsi bottle, whatever you feel. It reaches the neck here and stops the floaties from going back up into this pipe here that go over to my water system. Okay, just so that we can continue with the roof part, this is the other 30 by 20 foot piece of roof. The water comes down. Unfortunately, we don't have a sinky and a swimmy floaty on this one. It just fills up this piece of pipe, and once it's full all the way up, it goes into this 5-gallon bucket over here. There's a little mesh filter right at the pipe here, and there's a little screw that you can see there. That's when the rain is done, I just undo that so that the water doesn't stagnate right there, and so that water goes to my elbow over there. Now, as you can see, both pipes meet right here into this Y connection, and the water goes in here. Now, I got a little filter thing and a little spaghetti strainer that is pretty small mesh. I used to have some cloth and all that, but it would get backed up. And this is just a regular garbage can. Put an elbow on it, and here's the water coming in. There's the float that tells the pool filter to come on, and that water from the pool filter goes all the way over here to this purifier. Let me open this up. Okay, now this used to be a purifier. It had a cartridge inside, and as the water would get in, it would purify it and go out. But I've replaced the cartridge inside with a little pool basket and some chlorine tablets. So what happens is that as the water is being pumped from over there, it circulates in here a little bit and goes into my first of 4 containers here. This is 250 gallons, 1,000 liters. And these are all daisy chained together. There's 4 of them. And this third one happens to be my lowest one. And I have a float switch here that controls all the power to everything. That's where it comes on, that's where it goes off, so that if I ever have too much water coming in, the pump over here will not turn on, and the excess water will just go down and over into the lake. Now what you're seeing here is my bypass. So if any water comes in here and I'm done, all my containers are full, I just put that one in its place of the garbage can here, and the water just goes down into the forest over here, and you can see the lake back there. So it's just a straight 35-foot hill, and it just goes in and feeds the trees extra water. So that, in a nutshell, is my water system. If you're wondering about the power, there's the switch. So it's basically the overall switch. This one here controls is controlled by that float, and the second one is controlling the pool filter back here. So that if that container becomes full of water, that one switches off, and therefore the pool filter cannot pump any more water into the first container, and then the water just goes down into the lake. So I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. I will do my best to answer whatever questions you might have. All right, thanks very much and have yourselves a great day.